bad and the wicked and hip-hop. Bad, bad and the wicked and bad, bad and the wicked and hip-hop. Bad, bad and the wicked and bad, bad and the wicked and hip-hop. Bad, bad and the wicked and
G-Rock a freak the speech for funk so I can reach ya. Numb your brain like ether. Continue to sparkle like a reefer. As I reach ya. Another level like a runaway slave. Swinging lyrics like a shovel at will. Now watch me spill funky dope with the skill. Dropping bombs like Shaquille. Excuse me if you will. Now step back as I continue. What's next on my menu? It's time to animate my hand, yo. Equipped with my pencil. And like Innersoul, I'm cutting up like a switchblade. Best kept my secrets. Straight out the bricks made. Absolute perfection. But this is just a section. Once I erect, I'm spreading like the HIV infection. You need protection against the prince of black denim. Once I begin them, G-Rock the kid with the venom. The form technique to freak the streets. So let me begin. I'm about to perform a lyrical hip-hop surgery incision.
bad, bad and the wicked and hip-hop. Bad, bad and the wicked and bad, bad and the wicked and hip-hop. Bad, bad and the wicked and
Word life, I'm coming equipped with the power to maintain brain cells. You heard my name, well, I drop insane spells. Some metaphoria, historical punchlines, crunch rhymes. G-Rock will never say more than one time. So peep this, lyrical thesis is my incredible rep increases. Dollar in a dream is the only way to reach this. Don't spectacular, supreme metaphysical form. I drop mad bombs to make the non-believers swarm. Before I cease, I think it's time to unleash my last piece. Like all hell is breaking loose in the Middle East. Taking it easy as I'm coasting, repping creases as I'm toasting MC. Your word is born, I'm leaving weak minds frozen. Stationary as I'm taking them to the last horizon. I'm breaking them, magnetizing them. G-Rock is sizing them, surprising them. I'm leaving them brain dead before the name says. Script flip like clips, causing a strain through the head. Enough said.
bad and the wicked and hip-hop. Bad, bad and the wicked and bad, bad and the wicked and hip-hop. Bad, bad and the wicked and hip-hop. Bad, bad and the wicked and bad, bad and the wicked and hip-hop.
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim the fame, niggas walk around hard. Why?
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets on the boulevard.
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim the fame, niggas walk around hard. Why?
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets on the boulevard.
MC's too complicated, I hate it, I'm glad you made it. Can't ace a spaded or faded. Birthday belated, I hated your fish filleted. Crimes of passion to try to ration. Rhymes in an ill type of fashion. Rhymes be lasting to the crib for skin smashing. Casting out doubts in MC's thoroughbred lead. Back to basics, you face it to face it with the mace. Dips and lace, baby, just a little taste. Remind me of that girl named Grace. A butterball bass, the chase ended face to face. Cream on my beats with the noise who got the poise. Back to basics, in fact, you're stuck like a thumbtack. Coming off whack, there's no co-op in my jack. And ripping shit up, I got the cuts provided with some minerals. Use the general, hectic, respect it. You best to bless it, problems in your fam, best address it. I'm back to basics. I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim the fame, niggas walk around hard. Why?
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets on the boulevard.
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim the fame, niggas walk around hard. Why?
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets on the boulevard.
I'm having things my way, never byways, ways paid. I hammer over microphone, the niggas getting paid. Horses in my stables, always turning on my tables. Won't you let the light shine? Be Flatt MC is always prime. And never busted ghost groupies always get the slime. Got color on my pillowcase, time after time while I'm lopping up on Cindy. Chocolate with a twist, won't mess with a rose because it's sealed with the kiss. Flashback to DJs that always backspin. It sounds like confusion, but the cut's not in. You hear B Flatt from Ovation, yo, the crowd say it loud. Proud to be black, feel a logo on your back. Put down the crack, and won't you try to make your stack pile them high and let them multiply. Your top of the bucket, don't even try. Cash kept in clay boxes, B Flatt and big noise will always outfox. I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim the fame, niggas walk around hard. Why?
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets on the boulevard.
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim the fame, niggas walk around hard. Why?
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets on the boulevard.
B Flatt It's never stuck, a shit out of luck. A press for bucks, fuck them ducks. Yeah, they get the dump truck. You're feeling wholesome, you're back to basics. A third grader couldn't trace it. You're just a whiner up in Corolla, Carolina, where my beachside to ride jet skis. 90 degrees, the lyrics written. Be flat as cool on that, so just keep Brad just pitting. I'm hitting on some jiggable pie, you know why? Because I'm checked when I lie. Back to basics with a yes, yes, y'all. And it don't stop. Milk is always chillin', we be flat as top billing. Spilling through your earlobe. Elbows always locked, front stage. Booty crack, front page. I'm not smoking sage. Leave it to Garcia, mobbing in a Vega. Hit the chicken shack, yo, big noise, we got my back. 7 extent, jazz heads, they rave and rant. Yo, back to basics is they chant. I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim fame, niggas walk around hard. Why?
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets, on the boulevard.
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim fame, niggas walk around hard. Why?
I'm back to basics.
Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets, on the boulevard. Whatever you do, whatever you want, you claim fame, niggas walk around hard. Why? Whatever you do, whatever you want, you walking on the streets, on the boulevard.
Yeah, 1 2 1 2, you know how I do. Big Kwam on the remix, while my man Mr. Mayhem. Word up, L Swift, A Butter in the house. Check how I turn it on out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out now. Check it out. Yo, by now y'all should know the stats. Form out the wax, hard rocks react with hand claps, keep the jam packed. Now I monopolize hi-hats, but used to supply cracks of those stacks, running with live cats. Yo, formally battles unscathed, regardless of gun sprays. On some days I toast you like it's Sunday. Plus my C's on revolve around copping pleas and enemies for intense degrees when I dispense with ease. Lacerate shit, a blast of J shit like earthquake split. The earth's surface quick, I disperse your click. So feel the pent up fury of a movie who's moody enough to cuff and hang without a judge and jury. Metamorphic rap cocoons and hit niggas with shrapnel wounds, unclap platoons to put them back in tunes. Word to Moses, bringing careers to closures, with lines that disposes of all the characters and poses. Who's hard in it while the guard printed rhymes that limit the nicest to a bitch with his ego dented. I got raw skills that sharpen in sawmills, a rotten apple score still about who got more bills. Yo, some bless me with the SP so I can stress these niggas who got me at boiling point like Wesley. I milk beats till they left redundant, only to be funded by the blunted who come to my shows in the hundreds. Visualize with my mind, his room, my mental be the womb of which rhymes is born. It's on when I leave my
Big
tune.
Kwam, get on the mic, son, and self-destruct.
I don't give a fuck what, duck.
Nah. You coming through grilling and your ass gets stuck. Why?
Cause I don't give a fuck what, duck. Nah. Check it. I display moves that slay crews without the assistance of tools. I break fooling and slay grooves. Kwam extra lethal, never sweats the feeble. My cerebral evil, trust there'll be no sequel, son. Deadlier than a sensei's boots. Brave recruits flew the coop when I bomb shit like Beirut. Cause they know when the man drop like Arabian sands. How brothers fry, puff more tied than Bangkok. And every paragraph is triggered by smoke. I figure I provoke a rap quote that make niggas gasp and choke. I'm holding clicks of ransom, money grip my anthem. Trife like 25 to life bitch with Manson. I leave domes lit like chap lips, BBS chrome and fat whips. Attract chicks when I'm at shit. But Kwam ain't the one for y'all to be hurting. You blood sucking bourbon just get stuck until your Gucci's burning. See, I'm hip to the game, plus I rip through your frame. So maintain, I get personal like name change. I hold the mic like a tight clamp to get hype champ. When I'm amped, no shit jump off then bike ramps. From stages to street corners, I defeat performers. All the weaker corners when the quangry mo heat and saunas. I keep a low profile like the master avenger. Dismember contenders, leave them crushed like car fenders.
Big Kwam at 96, son, about to blow up.
Cause I don't give a fuck what, duck.
Nah. Hey, yo, I'm not from Milwaukee, but your ass will get bucked.
Cause I don't give a fuck what, duck.
Nah.
What? To all my cheddar scooping niggas, what? Blindside records, get the money, y'all. Lucky Giuliano, get the money, y'all. To my man Sai, get the money, y'all. To my brother Jay, get the money, y'all. Big Twan, get the money, y'all. To my man A Black, get the money, y'all. To my nigga Terror, what? Get the money, y'all. To my Fulham clique, what? Get the money, y'all. To my man Sticks, what? Get the money, y'all. We roll too thick, what? Get the money, y'all. Get the money, y'all. 9-6, get the money, y'all. For real. And I'm out.
Because I'm rugged as a trooper, you hear me now, super. Yo, I got the group of the year, I'll break it down for the 10 bass, the catchphrase, craze of the year. Lost in the flow, we operate the change of gear. This way and that way, I break away from wordplay, fail safe, chase way as I step to the stage. If you wanna step to the job, you catch your verbals. So Rack is the captain, the last one to serve ya. Licks from my crew, jumping from my trio. Select the G, so Rax, and then I'm the better man, what my brother. Flowing like Niagara, every time I come on the dance, all them about murder. Crazy mad skills, I'm packing texts in the 90s. Around the microphone, Slim Daddy come to run things. What's the definition of the cool 10 bass T? Crazy mad skills in the 90s, come on. What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
Yo, what's the definition of a 10 bass T?
So Rax and Daddy and Select the G. What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
Yo, what's the definition of a 10 bass T?
What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
Your crazy mad skills in the 90s.
Now what's the definition of the 10 B-A-S-S-T? Trying to quiz me, now tell me who is he? The master of MCs, one of the jazz three.
So Rack,
that's me, it's the Dharma seeking, beat Puerto Rican. Speaking of the culture for the people that I'm reaching. Puerto rocks that drop from rocks and pop, pop. Teardrops, beer drops as we bump hip hop. Mad horn hits that won't quit as I flip scripts. Displaying skills that I learned back in Bushwick. Move quick, here comes the flavor for the boroughs. William S, penniless, no need for sorrow. Que pasa, mi brother, you're satin by the ghetto. Let the music feed you and take you to the next level. Know yourself and your culture. Don't be a snack for a hip hop vulture. Cause who you are is all you got. So bump hip hop and put away the Glock. Feel the tribal rhythm of a slave released. That's the definition of a 10 bass T.
what's the definition of a 10 bass T?
What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
Yo, what's the definition of a 10 bass T?
So Rax and Daddy and Select the G. What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
Yo, what's the definition of a 10 bass T?
What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
Crazy mad skills in the 90s. We got the juice to produce enough tracks. So Rack raps, Select the G, a chopping wax. 10 bass rains like a storm over the dry land. Nourishing the brain with the knowledge and the plan. Unity is the key to the lock, and you don't stop. Hard like rocks, yet we're easy to spot. Check up the level of the vibe, full of ethnic money grip chip, cause the flowing kinda thick.
Thicker than the African smoke in your chalice. Banish all the pirate MCs that will challenge. 10 bass the T, the crew with distinction.
Versatile styles in my vibes that keep you thinking.
Thinking about the vibe and how it comes together.
We're not the minds of my brothers and my sisters. So what's the definition of the cool 10 bass T?
Crazy mad skills back in text in the 90s.
What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
So Rax and Daddy and Select the G. What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
What's the definition of a 10 bass T?
What? 10 bass T.
Crazy mad skills in the 90s.
What was that?
When the mighty angel fell from the angelical realm, the punishment cast was everlasting life in hell. In days would come creations, first temptation Adam bit the fruit and I'm seized, twist the truth. It's the same sin reenacted over and over again. So I crucified the weak Homo sapiens, mics I sterilize, lyrically baptize those who dramatize and fantasize. Egos I paralyze. I see in your eyes that you idolize dead presidents. So I inflict plagues of purple pestilence on your whole crew. Try to serve beef stew, my ears they're vegetarian from untrue and overused phrases. Wacky sleeves must be contagious. The same sounds are being emitted from different faces. Wasted rest of fabrication cause verbal ejaculation. And now you hesitate when faced with confrontation. From the land of the lost seed colony, we came to infect the industries, rap mythologies. Follow me back to the land of the holy. Y'all told me this would happen. A chain reaction where everyone's rapping about fashions and packing gassing. But no more MCs battling. How old kills MCs on the regular. The black mafiosos and those Al Pacinos with the cellulars. Be he, she, her, or him. when you fall victim to temptation, feel the flames of revelation. So in the end, the whole world be cleansed from the trends of the Lex Coops, the Beamers, and the
hip-hop's embryonic, periodic, is an extension of vertical plutonic cycloneuronics and horizontal periods. Inferior metallics are 93% of rap's transitional alkaline minds. As infectious as arsenic, my lethargics surpasses the math with halogen. Red gases, golden, congenial, mineral epitomes. This erratic uniform deviates from the norm. Esoteric atomics can't be late when I unanimously trance into a culinary state or emit pictorial quadrants in 3D. Man's own limited periphery can't see me. See you now rusted in the Coppertone transit, bionuclear ocean of Atlantis. Your superficial mission of gold like metallic conscience theoretically yielded a few digits and nonsense.
Nowadays MCs come a dime a dozen. 93% of them ain't saying nothing. Only 7% truly represents. It all adds up to more dollars, no sense. Nowadays MCs come a dime a dozen. 93% of them ain't saying nothing. Only 7% truly represents. It all adds up to more dollars, no sense.
As you entered, I sent you one of the top high percenters, digital mass member with a 9-unit divisional integer. Thus I present you as my thesis. Your species like mine inhabits a microcosm of rhyme. However, to be defined as you and me combine will never happen. My heart is in the art of emceeing. You specialize in rapping. True, your click is thick, but y'all ain't saying it. Then miss the fact we coexist. Makes it implicit that this division act as nuclear fission, allowing me to split your whack dimension. I'm out of here. You fear your career being on the linear, so you reappear. I sneer, cause my attacks got your face cracked, and I ain't even dropped the facts. So I attract your whole population to the center like gravity. Rap heads mad at me, but no one can dispute never, so I'ma bust it mathematically. Globally, the microphone holder total be 258,716. The breakdown of this runs the risk of esoteric, so while 7% will understand, 93 will simply hear it. There are 240,605 rappers, inclusive of gun clappers, violent actors, fanatic, coastal battles, please. We know who got the beat, so I argue in my sisters. Where are you amongst me? 18,110 MCs be plotting pariah, so I advise you make believe Maharajas to retire.
Nowadays MCs come a dime a dozen. 93% of them ain't saying nothing. Only 7% truly represented. It all adds up to more dollars, no sense. Nowadays MCs come a dime a dozen. 93% of them ain't saying nothing. Only 7% truly represented. It all adds up to more dollars, no sense.
Mathematically, for 2 pence I can purchase 2.2 cents lists. Half MCs scheme to put the 2 cents in the pot. The same is screaming about bucking the Glock, so I'ma keep shooting clocks to stop time. Now, the research what I found, very often rappers drown in the waters of the mainstream, while MCs ride the waves of the undercurrent, shifting and sifting through sediments, rocking tectonic plates, excavating to find new sectors to rock, labeled as underground. But what happens when the subterranean world is disheveled and shoveled onto the surface? Rap repackaging, coin phrase, this hip-hop is still worthless. So what's the purpose when an MC sells his soul for currency to transmogrify into a rapper? Talking monkeys got it backwards. In essence, hip-hop mind and soul is just rap. Regardless of whether or not this appeals to the masses, you never hear me catching bodies on cassettes or filling caskets just to cash checks. We the nemesis exists to extend as the 5 fingers of the fist of North Star. Infectious to reverse the pestilence that consumes 92% of this industry. The additional 1% is due to me, cause on the average day you might find me running through ciphers, slash your brains out of skulls to leave MCs absent-minded.
Look, what's up with this lack of awareness? A&Rs act like cashiers and get paid off with the public eye sees without clearness. What wisdom most MCs don't have, and that's rhymes for hip-hop instead of hip-rap. But consumers buy the music in these blind stores, or stores for the blind with a fad or whatever. Tipping rap today tends to overshadow the dime, but I'm speaking to you as one of the 7% who's upset on why you spent your shillings on someone whose lyrics ain't. Hey, come on now, you supposed to know this. Know what you spending your money on before you go approach it. But select if you must. Was only infectious to your interior instincts, making this 93% extinct by spreading a fresh disease called us. Thus, no abacuts can measure the radius and the nucleus of this cipher, cause the numismatics of our senses numerous.
the mic once again, kicking some verses for a few of my friends, striking suckers with the fury of a fastball. After you're down, I move you like a U-Haul. Brace yourself for a 300-pound fist, flying at your dome. Boom, it's a hit. Laying in agony, you're on the floor. I'm the range fool, I want more. Your posse runs up, 1, 2, they got dropped. Boom, boom, boom. The fury of a buckshot hit the floor. It's no longer a fist fight. It's dark, it's twilight. It's fright night. Thoughts are bulging, thoughts of pain. I'm going insane, I got the strain on my brain. Back in my mind, things lurk. I'm having a bad night, and this is how my mind works. 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 Triggered by instinct, quicker than eyes blink. Emotions out of sync. I find myself, I dig deep. My dreams have dreams, my sleep has sleep. I dwell in the catacombs of my ghetto, where I'm from, yo, where I died, yo. I find myself at an old grave, 1856, in the body of a slave. Bruises on my back, no shoes on my feet. Crying my eyes out, there's nothing to eat. My comprehension is nothing. I heard a crack of a whip, I heard a voice say, Paul, get a grip. Thoughts are bulging, thoughts of pain. I'm going insane, I got the strain on my brain. Back in my mind, things lurk. I'm having a bad night, and this is how my mind works. 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 And this is how my mind works.
I'm back again, I said I come to see you shake, rattle, and hum to a FBI song that has more juice than Florida's got sun kids. Alski got busy boys, yo, when I done this. King before my name means that I straight run this. Course like a horse that's racing in the derby. You must be waiting tables if you think that you can serve me. The Slicker Soldier King Alski is down to pump a fist like this. For the people around the side, the front, the back, and in the balcony. And what I say, catch on to, scream it out loud, say out for me. As I flip out the styles like Flatt Jackson, bring it back and forth, living grind for your mind. Me coming to catch up, coming to gonna get you. If me put me shotgun, then you know me gonna hit ya. Yeah, me take a puff of the block, that's the ID. To get ready for MCs to come and try me. The capital G to the E to E T and double N E F F E C T. So come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me down to the jet so that we can all clown around and lick some shot off at the cop and make them drop. Cause big them be really like working on my nerve. Hey, this is what me think about. This is how my mind works.
Techniques that I possess to make me shine like I'm nickel plated. Over this bomb track, my man Dobie orchestrated. Everything remains tight, despite what you had in sight. We put in work overtime just to get it right. So you may say whatever's clever, but make no endeavors to mic fight unless you got your shit together, word. And for you so-called MCs, posing as MDs, there's gonna be some hard times in NC. Constantly yelling, you can rap when in my presence, but I give you props cause I can't rap Christmas presents. Hey, I can rhyme, come on son, don't waste my time because it's of the essence. Dismiss yourself from my presence. It gets me vexed when niggas ride you like a certified BMX. And then they wonder why they get no respect. What you expect, I'm not the owner of a major label. For me to put you down first, I got to get stable. Thought you knew. Can't do for you, can't do for myself. Yo, to whom it may concern. You know who you are, yeah kid, you know who you are. To all you fake MCs, you know who you are, word kid, you know who you are. For all you dick writers, you know who you are, word kid, you know who you are. For all you wanna be MCs, heck, you know who you are. And I
Now when you figure that you're big, that can only make me bigger. When I get the flow and I get huge like the Nile River, I might hit you with a pitchfork and not a shank, leaving you about as in as the Outer Banks. Kids, stop wasting time swinging main line. I've come equipped to dissect your R&B hits. I dissect with a 1-2 mic check. Strip down to exposure, little phony wreck. See, you might rock steady, but kid, you're not stable. Fold you up, put you away just like a card table. Game's over, son, look at what you done. Try to lift the funk, now you upset at the funky one. Now I'm gonna have to creep, jack another Jeep, telling you all coming so you shouldn't sleep. Cause when you snooze, you lose, I gain much ground. Pound of sounds from the stacks of the underground. Now do you mind if I step with a little more pep? I'm not done yet, take a seat and watch me complete. You know I come to the conclusion, you've been snoozing, your rhymes haven't structured off illusions.
Me and my man's trying to build this foundation for us to have a place to station, to kill the confrontation and your lust for separation. It's all about climaxing the grooves and making moves. We all crucial, tell me what you wanna do. It's not a money issue, and yo son, I'm not trying to dish you, and bad luck's the last thing I'd ever wish you. I can only wish you well, don't wanna see my niggas fail, and sure as hell don't wanna see no more in jail. I dedicate this to Reese, and to the Kirks I have to say peace. We're all anticipating his release. It's kinda sad to see my man shooting bad, especially when he was gifted with a pen and a pad. But yo, sometimes that's just how it go. The hands of time can't rewind, although at times I wish it would, bro. We could have done this together, at least we were birds of a feather who didn't give a damn about the weather. But now it seems we're all a distant. As for hip hop, we're still persistent, that's our principle, no assistant. For the real MCs, to my man Infinite Trent, yo, you know who you are, yo son, you know who you are. To my nigga KMS, yo, you know who you are, word son, you know who you are. To my man Smart Alec, yo, you know who you are, yo son, you know who you are. To my crew Mental Dimension, yo, you know who you are, yo son, you know who we are. To my man what? Black, yo, you know who you are, ha, yo, you know who you are, yeah. You know who you are, you know.
Yes. Home, told ya. And let's put that on. Home, bring it to the funky land.
Hey yo, I love big chicks and nice pics. I hope it shows forever. Me and my people's raining lands together. Whatever, bring it on, cause I packs heat like the miser. Struck your vision like a visor. Well, I see clean from Bowling Green back to Dyer. I rock the Jiggy Palm attire that you admire. Niggas been cocking me from way back like a gun I'm about to fire. Automatic, original Asiatic rap fanatic, sporadic and addict. I get high off of drum tats, fat tracks, and hot rap acts. And of course the legendary show bass coming off on wax. You say Emmy who? Son, we do. I got history in this, son. I'm pissed, son, and you would be too. I've been in the underworld for years on the low, sharpening my skills like darts, living off a dough and CeeLo after talking to Bronx. So now I'm off the hook like bait. I hit you in the head with the A&B side, son. So now I know you can't wait. I told you.
Hard rocks like crackheads on missions, listening and learning should be up concerned with. I set it off, you're better off not coming at all. Disappointing your fans, letting them see you fall victim to this ass whooping I'm dishing in sense. Cause my borough was full of vets, dropping bombs, not threats, leaving it wet in sweats. When I come, you will regret mistakes made. Now that you lay in pain, it's not a game, so hold your head, cause you never know when no start busting. Just know you go. I told you.
I told ya, this is where the odds turn colder. Feel a blast after northern exposure. I told ya, this is where the odds turn colder. Feel the blast after northern exposure. I told ya, this is where the odds turn colder. Feel the blast after northern exposure. I told ya, this is where the odds turn
test your flow first to see if it'll fit ya. Now I got to slit you in two for half stepping and for fourth pretense. You're dense, you can't make a buck out of 15 cents. So you can chitty chitty bang bang, but keep it to the left. I see the fear in your eyes when I'm on stage and scared to death. So take your last breath and hope and pray. Cause when Emcee hit you with that yah shit, you knew he was here to stay. POWs considered MIA, missing in action. MP, everlasting, and me will forever burn. Never mind, who am I? That's none of your concern. Keep your mind on the topic, there's no way that you can stop it. Your show rap supposed to be, aight, now you can drop it. Cause the flow is here to let you know that I'm a pro. I got the glow, I'm representing Norfolk for my cousin. Got the pieces to the puzzle, when I rhyme I always hustle. You're fucking with intelligence, it's like bench pressing without the muscle. Oh fuck it, let's just hustle, cause someone should have told ya. Beware of MP, the north and exposure. I told ya, this is where hearts grow colder. Feel the blast of the north and exposure. Amigos, aka Bredrens, and if you ain't rolling with the post, keep on stepping. Automatic weapon is kept for protection. For any miscellaneous chump that start flexing, I rip up and pack up, some motherfuckers back up. No polers ripping microphone while chumps getting jacked up, whacked up. All these rich ass niggas, they get chopped up. They get dropped like split with so fast that just gets mopped up. Well, who is this? Wait the wicked flow. When it comes to rap money grip, I'm a pro. To your nip-nap rappers, ready to step, think twice, son. My shit is more wicked than that bitch who Frank Tyson. Rhyme ripper, born New Yorker, power baby maker, no smooth talker. Ripping rhymes on the regular, so don't try to diss it, nigga. If you wanna set it, then whatever. I told ya, this is where the odds turn cold. That boy feel the blast, a phenomenal exposure. I told ya, this is where the odds turn colder. Feel the blast, a phenomenal exposure. Who brings it cold like the Adirondacks? The style that's coming more swift and compact. Like this, we never get frisked when we step into a club. The one right now representing Pond's Dub. Now hear me now, when I scream through the valley, I cut just like the Grand Canyon. Your style they abandoned. When you hear me, yeah they fear me. I wear tear the stand and I'm out of here. So bring it when I say come here and attack you, then grab you by the neck as I get wrecked. The cardiac arrest. Who's the man who Buddha die blessed? I who leave you petrified in the forest. You maintain it soft like bars with the butter you melt. What I maintain upon this felt, and what you felt is electrifying. Touch you 1,000 volts, now you dying. You maintain it frying like bacon pun grease. Easy to mind, nobody can make the sea Lord cease. Watch out, because the North Pole be in. Rude boy, you wanna step, then let's begin. In the valley of death, we used to walk every day. We used to bust gun and like a roach you get spray. Ain't nothing like a murder with a clean getaway. Go home and get play after we collect the pay. Put down my phone and chrome and call it another day. But back to the subject of a fucking MC. Cause no matter what you do, boy, no matter what you say, no matter who the victim, somebody getting slayed. And the plan is in the way, I'm gonna shut it off today. It's colder, feel the exposure, the North Pole behavior, and that's how it goes, son.
Distorted, yo, that's a fact. Bad news gave a nigga in the mind contact. I react on blues, then use it with fin. Lend conscious thoughts to make men mortal men. See right ways to shell out this thing hip hop. I pledge OC will only season your crops and never stop side drops a shot. I'm feeling, covering more ground than news on seeing it. Being in a state of vast consumption in this game, it's like drugs, only quantity is bumping while quality is walking through the valley of the reaper. True deceivers are coming through your receivers. Solid foundation to me is the true meaning of hardcore. We need a little bit more.
I represent as MCs going bad. I represent as MCs going bad. I represent as MCs going bad. I represent as MCs going bad.
I'm living in a time where life be a buck more worth than a child. This rap shit suck. Very few, or should I say a handful of MC talk loud, calling itself kicking life. Indeed, I listen it. Take a look around, only seeing who's all about fronting it, who's profound. While my clock ahead, guess what I foresaw? Two phenomena, surprised we didn't rise, not at all. Too many clicks for Dolo. Weak hitting solos. My scrolls, they always paint visual photos. OC worth more than $1 million.
Building up respect on the circuit of rap like Cecilia. You might see the B-boy when I walk New York. Crew of brothers recognize, so I stop and talk. Even the girls be hawking, sassy, frasking, asking what's going on and am I still rapping? Things will change with hope galore, but when it comes to rap, we need a little bit more.
I represent as MCs going mad. I represent as MCs going mad. I represent as MCs going mad. I represent as MCs going mad.
Big you, hold your head and God bless your wife. Got your little baby girl, so I know she's alright. I strike the mic anytime, smashing yours. Words are wise with wisdom, with the width of a wall. And way describe, hope prescribes antidotes. Curing, reassuring my lyrical notes. Make an impact, a fact on the backs of men. Magnified to the fullest, magnificent. Brilliant, my composition is officially prone to set fire to a place that y'all your ass to the bone. Bigger, I trigger, bigger, bold bad man. Come against all, you be walking where you're sad man. Miles of red tape had me stunning for growth, but when I took over wax, I maxed the blow. Didn't happen so far, respect me, just building. Watch for the devils in the forms of chameleons. Kick the raw, slow down on the small. Think before you write or find yourself falling. Final calling, you're spreading infection. When it comes to rap, we need a little bit more.
I represent as MCs going mad. I represent as MCs going mad. I represent as MCs going mad. I represent as MCs going mad.
They don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now I bet you they strap their thing though. Cause they ain't trying to go out like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even going out hard. If you a soldier out there and you out there in the game or whatnot, you supposed to be way sharper than going out like that. If you could possibly help it, that's what I'm saying. Man, strap your shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause if you out there just man, like tricking off your dick, man, that shit gonna catch up to you, boy, and it's gonna get you.
Origin crew, we brings flavor, coming through with the new on the 1-2. You'll break it down to its very last compound. My words mystify and signify beyond the comprehension. Those sounds be flame competitions and dissension. When you try to knock heads with my presence, quintessence with this imperfs back into the essence. 2 years much fresher than the former. See, I pack more heat than fat people in a sauna. And corners never cut, so dialects complex. When I be serving more flavors than plaques of hot sex. I'm coming right into your area, messing with your dome. Verbal vibrations emanating from this microphone. You like the sound? Take a minute, sit back, relax, and check the way that I do it over fat tracks. I'm kicking live, bringing them styles you be seeking. Everybody be speaking about how Origins freaking beats. I bless them with the ill flow, then turn it over to the man Quintess. Yo, let it go. It's elementary, son, to finish that what's begun. Immersed into the vibe of our beats, hypnotic with the ace manipulating. I'm elevating throughout the underground rhymes. I break them down to its very last compound. Break it down to its very last compound. Break them down. Break it down to its very last compound. Break it down to its very last compound. Break them down. Break it down to its very last compound. Break them down and get no organic compound. Verses continue. Open your cranial pores and let the vibe get in you. Once again I begin to constrict cerebral sinews over these instrumentals. I'm breaking down styles to the very essentials. So bring that beat back and let me show improve with grooves coming smooth. White shadow be making power moves. For the year of the 9-6, I satisfy your craving with this hip-hop fix. Watch me flip words over any given topic. The mic passes along like a joint, so let me spark it. With my intellectual freaks of lyricism, I comb the underground like Jacques in search of wisdom. Is the goal of an MC respect or cash money? I don't believe it's more than an opportunity placed upon the gifted
it, my mental's lifted when the poet takes a stage and proceeds to just rip it. Back and forth flows go, musical connoisseurs know. Origin crew is always putting on a fat show. Fascinating minds keeping listeners spellbound. We break it down to its last compound.
Break them down. Break it down to the very last compound. Break them down. Break it down to the very last compound. Break it no organic compound. Break it down to the very last compound. Break them down. Break it down to the very last compound. Break them down. Break it no organic compound.
The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession.
You coming down, I'm moving up. I think we're headed on a collision course. I let you fall and let my competition finish off your stupid ass. That's what you get for moving fast. Not taking your time with your rhymes, you're trash. Don't ever let nobody tell you that your rhymes ain't important. That's like saying you can't dunk the ball without your Jordans. I'm snoring. Your stage show's boring. That style you project is dead. Bring the coffin, a casket, a tisket, a tasket. That's whack shit that other people kick. I stretch just like elastic and expand my skills while you remain the dunce. I only gotta tell your stupid ass once.
What you talking about?
You got a lot of false advertising in your rhyming. The rap police is coming to get you. I hear the sirens. Fake MCs, look out. My style is modified. I don't have to join the Air Force to learn how to fly. I blessed mixtapes without all the technicalities. A turntable and a mixer with a little reality. In a studio, 4 hours on a song, and that's a session. Fake MCs better run for protection.
The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession.
Before I rap, I'm a daddy. Before I'm a daddy, I'm a son. Before I'm a son, I'm a sperm cell waiting to excel. 20 takes in the mic room, brother. You find it hard to cope? Half of the time, you're right, just like the horoscopes. I keep MCs in the kitchen, never sabotage my mission with your weak rhyme suspicion. You hissing like a snake. Your first name is Jake, like Popo. You sweet like caramel, I call you Rolo. I'm still solo, battles are called off, no show. Scared of embarrassment, scared of my slow flow. Screaming like a bitch the first time you heard my promo. Screaming so loud, I could've swore you was a homo. When I stepped into the party, your reaction was, oh no. Attack like half rock, half pit. Sit down, Toto, you could dream about the Palladium. Watch, I'ma do a show at Yankee Stadium. The upper decks and bleachers are filled with guards and the preachers. I'm giving out beepers, Motorola's for non-believers. Center stage behind second base, I rest my case. Scream on my dream and I'ma diss you to your face.
The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession.
No controlling this vocalist who's obviously a soloist. It's hard to try quoting this. Sit down, you're not supposed to diss. This is my bio. MCs best not try no stupid stuff. I'm George Jefferson, you're Lionel. My son like Brandon. Attitude is demanding. Opposing all concealed weapons with my cannon. Let my mans in. No taking losses. Part bosses, part rappers. The cards on the table slappers, dice rollers. 3 good women holders. If you're immature, then we gonna bring out the strollers. Never the folders. Always the aggressors. Leave your text on addresses. Time to be professors. This is your
The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The MC inspection. Hip hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession. The
hop is my religion. Rap is not my main profession.
Yeah. Philly, how you living? It's how I'm living. 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 Jersey, it's how I'm living. It's how I'm living. DC, it's how I'm living. It's how I'm living. Atlanta, it's how I'm living. It's how I'm living. It's how I'm living. It's how I'm living. It's how I'm living.
49-6 all the way to 2000. People better know that Rasheed is housing. Ripping sets, taking jets like style. West Philly born, hard torn black child. 6 feet deep, I'm a creep. Cause all I wanna do in life is run the filthy streets. But Pops had beef, so we took it to my ass one time. Then the brother got his life in line. Turned to rhyme, cause I always could express myself. Plus selling was bad for my health. And only top shelf, mad ducats, ice buckets with Dom. 2-room suites, if you wanna get it on. So make a sour grenadine and amaretto. Everybody knows I'm red hot in the ghetto. I got flavor techniques, now to the sneakers on my feet. Writing jams, laying low from the heat. But now I compete, using breaks and styles from 86. With fake ass tongue twist, a sample remix. It's Rasheed, the original in hip hop. It just don't quit, and it just don't stop. Giving props to my people, one love, and my nation. Peace to my caught incarceration. Mad props, and much love to give. Damn right, I like the life I live. Damn right, I like the life I live. Yeah, that's the life that I lead. Damn right, I like the life I live. Yeah, that's the life that I lead. Damn right, I like the life I live. Yeah, that's the life that I lead. Damn right, I like the life I live.
And every day seems like a day from the weekend.
The holograms on who I am coordinates mad data. Living day to day, the grim reaper around the way. The devil in me tells me to accumulate the wealth. The head on me tells me now to keep it on the stealth. My life be inflicted with the bid that I did for the ears. Kids be asking me what precinct. As if I was had but some time to meet stink. Ash under my nails as the blizz prevails. We meeting on the street, you talking about nicks. I'm not talking b-ball, so another deal stalls. True El Coronas in my jacket, I can't hack it. I can't take it when they think that I fake it. The stress to get blessed ain't worth this whole mess. I'm stepping to a spot, now I'm guessing if it's sets. Rations and fashions and 88 coats. Off the notes I write quotes where quotas occur. Cause molecules now hit ears, I have no fear. Lighting of mics daily, but now rarely. Could barely no one rip missiles like Shogun. My kids demand promise like no one. Cause nothing beats blessed loops and rocks all truths. I numb cerebrums with key hits and bomb hits. I'm living this way and that way, not for today. Every day's a weekend, eon is how I'm living.
Damn right, I like the life I live. Yeah, that's the life that I lead. Damn right, I like the life I live. Yeah, that's the life that I lead. Damn right, I like the life I live. Yeah, that's the life that I lead. Damn right, I like the life I live.
And every day seems like a day from the weekend.
Kid Swift. Kid Swift. Phillies in the house.
Mighty Mind, DJ Sad, yeah, man. Craig City, Mason Beats,
J Vinyl.
C.O.
Haven't you learned anything then from the mistakes of the past yet?
Ready, baby boy?
Yo, ready to drop this, yo. Let's do
Ready
this,
to drop
yo.
this?
Yo, let's just drop
let's
it,
do
yo.
this, kid.
Full blast. Once again, that is the incredible. G-double-E rock, the untouchable. Yo, G, bring it back one time, baby.
It's time to saddle up like a thoroughbred. I spark the brain cell, hail them on my fiber will spread. Straight out the bricks, I'm off to Queens and Manhattan, leaving MCs looking. From Shaolin to Brooklyn, Beach to Brooklyn, Queensbridge and Boogie down. One love, kid. G-Rock is off the Broadway. My flow is all day. That's what they all say. From Bed-Stuy to World. Yo, I'm up on the ball place so I can make them all sweat. Back to bust miracle caps straight out of lyrical gas. Snaps the acrobat. G-Rock, I never slack the fact to bring it back to basics. As the
the bass kicks, I watch my pencil fly across the paper clock and light speed lyrics intensify with every second. Word, I flip folds with my script flows straight out the brick town. We willing stop, no one but G knows. Dropping bombs like Vietnam in my 14 straight out the brick town. Piece some off the Concord Broadway. Lyrical ghetto blaster, I master 360 degrees of phony MC disaster. Forever after, I flow the speech like a teacher, numb the brain like ether. Now watch me sparkle like Aretha, reaching another level of insanity. Humanity's done for. Now watch the prodigal son score like Fuji's. I kill him softly like the movies. Word, if competition was allied, they still couldn't move me. Show and prove, blowing the hip hop spot like militia. My brain is focused like a telephoto shot without the picture. Rhythm hit ya, I leave them holy like a scripture. Lyrics make contact and leave them hanging like a curtain fixture. Witness the rap, I bring the funk like Jared, that sun splash. And spark the dome cap to drop after leave a busted ass. What's messing with it? G-Rock half human, half incredible. The opposite is edible, over flatline like a vegetable. That mission that's impossible. G-Rock the unstoppable. Metamorphosis chronicle. The Dr. Spock when logic flows. So beat me up Scotty for shooting up the crowd with the mental shot. I be the lyrical John Gotti with this snot nose. So strike a pose. I got your brain cell on laser lock. I shoot hip hop. My target is your not. Result is made the shot. Straight out the New Brick Town. G-Rock representing the east side, the west side. The 187 undercover homicide. I'm on the case like Crime Stoppers. Putting phony MCs in their place. 21 gun salute the real hip hop kid. Catching bodies. I'm putting weak minds to bedrock. Lyrics and tracks flowing wedlock when I went up the spot. Flow is forever, no need for remedy. I'll continue to sever weak minds' heads throughout this worldwide vicinity. Word up, I beat the funk around me like Redman in my brain cell. I mastered the artifacts like Boom Squad, Tame 1 and L.
Here we go. The theory of Zen is what it was, is what it is. Like when I pick up the microphone and get biz. The is never fails, cause my insight prevails. Don't have time fooling around chasing after tails. My pails are running dry and they have to be filled. Like when the story begins in my mind and starts to build. I'm skilled with the lyrics for the nations worldwide. Like when the Japs came over to learn the front glide. They got the boogie down pat, then took the shit back to make stacks of yin. Now back to the word Zen. If you didn't come in, then you missed it. My style's twisted, like sister, I'm heavy metal in the flesh. Partaking of the earth that the Buddha blessed. I took the test, now I rest as I sit in Zen.
What it was, is what it is. The theory of Zen was, is what it is. The theory of Zen was, is what it is. The theory of Zen was, is what it is. The theory of Zen was, is what it is. The theory of Zen was, is what it is. The theory of Zen was, is what it is. The theory of Zen was, is what it is.
Don't test the laws of the universe, cause if your soul's cursed, you'll find your ass living in the hearse. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Yo, that means you and your crew. Peace means peace, and that's without the controversy. Going around judging each other like we're in court, G, that's crazy. Acting like people would try to shut down. Shit, I'd rather live in martial law and walk around town with the pound and be down for real. Having to live life carrying the steel. Now what's the deal? Are we gonna change our mind state or have a blind date with death? Trying to be fresh, walking around the street like we're the best. You find a hole in your chest if you mess with the wrong one. Laying on your back saying you was having fun. Your black is dumb, act stupid, and then you're done.
What it was is what it is. The theory of Zen 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 is what it is.
The laws tell us an eye for an eye. Like when you try to front on your man, then you'll find that it comes back like a 360-degree back slap from a uptown Mac who's really a sucker. Playing you on the corner like some pussy motherfucker. Damn, it's a joke, but you're like Smuckers jelly being spread over the pavement, and you're wondering when the page flips and you see yourself in money's face. You bow in disgrace as you sit and waste. You lost the race with reality. Now all you do is pursue crack pipes in the alley. Niggas call you Sally. Check it. Funny how time flies when you think you're the man. You better wise up, Jack, and change your damn plan. Before you rule others, you have to rule yourself. Sit and zen and make Jara your wealth.
What it was is what it is. The theory of Zen 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 is what it is. What it was is what it is. What it was is what it is. What it was is what it is.
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Kid Wrong. Frisco, you know what I'm saying? Bay Area, West Coast, West Side. You know, this is how we do it. Live from the 9596 till forever.
The Frisco, are you with me? 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 Hey yo, check it, spread the word now where it don't stop. It's time to get the papes and make moves on the top and get props. So ring the alarm. The soul is here, blowing spots, licking shots at you loud and clear. So throw your guns up, yeah, cause that's how we do it now. Puffin' the lie, we're keeping it real, the West to show you how to yes, yours. We go on and it don't stop. Rock until the break of dawn.
That's why I'm feeling fine, so pull the wine and toast the glasses. The masses are digging on my soul, y'all can have this plush. A jury living dividends, it ain't no worry. I'm just busting crazy skills today and night. Yeah, that's my story since the year when I was 10 and talent shows. Sometimes I win and everyone who turns out great always has humble beginnings. And that's why you never ever heard me say quit. Cause I want all that I want and always bust the dopest shit.
The Frisco, are you with me? 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 The Frisco, are you with me?
You know, damn, it feels good to have people up on it. Yo, peeps bumping the tape and MCs wishing they were on it. Major labels pleasing you the way you wanna be pleased. I remember I used to pray I had a record release. Party with all the trimmings, all my folks and fine women. Lexus, Mercedes, Benz, and all the ratchet I was living. Now it's like that because I knew my gift is heaven sent. That's why my soul is raw and I know that I'm magnificent.
Now hold up so I can do what I gotta and represent the alien, blow the niggas out the water. It's the dynamite soul, just putting it on in your area. Mass hysteria, let's keep it alive, the more the merrier. Constant elevation, I wanna free my mind. Select the dialect so you can press rewind and unwind and be free and let the champagne pop. Because the shit don't stop until the panties drop. That's right. The Frisco, are you with me? 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 The Frisco, are you with me?
Fuck what you heard, just beat the shit that don't quit. Hit after hit, we come with. For blowing it up in the 9-6 and on out. Just check the rhyme, you know my stilo. You know the fuck just how we do it, and you know how we go. With mass skills to fit the bill for the representation. I got you locked, baby, bust a mass appeal, no imitation. So are you with me? Make some noise, cause we in here. It's the Mr. Dynamite with the flavor for your ear.
Without all you whack rhymers, MCs who's living fake. Fortunate rhyme styles are well done, but never great. Strife life and living foul is just reality up on the paper. And done no capers, just play your head as a cat and savers. You started flowing cause you saw a rhyme and getting shorties getting popped. Too much of writing rhymes ain't hip hop. You gotta keep it real cause for some, it's all they got. So one love to all my crew so y'all know we'll never stop. So come on.
The Frisco, are you with me? 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 The Frisco, are you with me?
I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm.
I'm using mics like bangers, victims get hit. Verbal homicide, razor blade spit. There's mad kids wrapped up in the game, ain't nothing pretty. We all on a quest to have the tightest jam in the city. Or the fattest sound for the 9 pounds. Shoot 100 grand, I'm rolling head cracks on the ground. My mind is under siege from chunky black. I make my white out fat with about 3/4 of a 20 sack. Now I got to blow the spot one time, and in due time you find an illustration of true crime. Too many niggas faking moves today. Too many brothers getting blown away. But I be making licks anyway, every day, and still hold a toast just in case of foul play. You always had something to say. Man, I knew you wasn't shit from the very first day.
I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm.
I ain't a rookie, son. I'm like a decorated soldier. I earn mad stripes, slugs hit you like a boulder. The K is all pro with the MP60, and I'ma stimulate like a monster hit a blow. So now it's time to pay some dues. You got to show some skill before you talk about a ooze or tech. And I lost mad respect. And if the whack shit don't stop, I'm shutting down shop. You took a turn for the worse. You're like a curse. You never come clean in your verse. You got players on the street getting down for real, getting down for coke, getting down with steel. You ain't a thoroughbred, cause you ain't never did no paper. What's this talk about you rich when you working with short paper? You're like a disease. And get the fuck from out of here before I squeeze.
I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see the gimmicks, the whack and the rhythm. I see
yo, I wanna twist you back, but not tonight. I got mad moves to make, ooh, I gotta get my shit right. I'm politicking, to get my dough straight, I can't debate. I'm shipping mad coke upstate, I can't be late, so you gotta wait. Period, that's in the story. Cause if I fall off, well, you ain't got nothing for me. Not trying to diss you, just trying to keep it in perspective. I'm politicking, I know this shit can feel neglected, but check it. Yo, I'm a man of my word. Tomorrow I hit you off with this, that, and the third. I'm not a herb at all, cause in love I never fall. So when I'm in your area, boo, I'ma give you a call. But not tonight, boo, yo, I got things to do. Plus I'm sorta fucked up from this Heineken brew. So I just wanna sleep and get the stress on my chest. You get your chance to put your 9-9 to the test. Let's smoke this cess and get the minds blessed with the herbal essence. I got the shorty in my cipher and I'm dropping lessons. I guess he seen the thug and thought I wasn't proper, kid. I freaked the honey out money, I'm just the opposite. That must have turned the shorty on, cause now she's getting hot action. Like Freddie Jackson, the shorty wants to rock with me tonight, but everything ain't alright. It's 9-10, I gotta catch a 9:30 flight. As bad as I wanna hit that, there's no time for chit chat. Just deuce the coochie and keep it fresh for when I get back. You do that, and I'll get back to you whenever possible. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I got a lot to do. I see you going all out trying to impress me, like R. Kelly. I know you wanna sex me, so hold your horses and keep it real tight. Yeah, I'ma bless you with the cock, but not tonight. Not tonight, fool. Yo, I got things to do. Plus I'm sorta fucked up from this Heineken brew. So I just wanna sleep and get the stress on my chest. You get your chance to put your 9-9 to the test. I be shitting on women cause before I got paid I had to go through some illmatic shit to get laid. But now I'm getting cheddar and the tables are turning. Bitches are sweating this bald black kid straight from the burn. Cause I burn 6-digit figures, you want flex. Now I'm whipping the dark black Lex, you want sex. I think it's funny, yeah, you in it for the money. You wanna be my honey, but you can't get nothing from me. I know you're playing and the shit didn't even happen yet. You know the verdict on these whole shy. You're chasing me, virtually tasting me. Dreams of having me, telling me how you be lacing me. You're talking to one, but tell me, is it really real? Just like the cow, now tell me how you really feel. And you can bet that my shit is mad tight. Yeah, I'ma hit you with the cop, but not tonight. Not tonight, boo, yo, I got things to do. Plus I'm sorta fucked up from this Heineken brew. So I just wanna sleep and get the stress off my chest. You get your chance to put your 9-9 to the test. Not tonight, boo, yo, I got things to do. Plus I'm sorta fucked up from this Heineken brew. So I just wanna sleep and get the stress off my chest. You get your chance to put your 9-9 to the test, but not tonight. Nah. Yo, I'm making power moves, you gotta understand. I gotta be a man. Can't get with you tonight.
The jump. I said, go this. I see we in the house like check it, I can make you dance, make you lay way back. Fast styles become a stack when I rip up tracks. Kicking back, I sit back and puff a feel the coolest, so damn chill. Freeze MCs at will, still be coming back with more shit. Can't be stale, breaking sucker niggas off like a press on nail. I inhale, I exhale, now I'm zoning. Freak a fat flow from night to the morning. She gone it, cause I fucking stole that witch. Swept your hoe like a broom, then I rolled that witch. Switch over to the right hand or back to the left. See whichever one I use, yo, it's still spelled death. D-E-F, and I do work with these. Lift a chick with my dick like I'm Hercules. Jerk me please, help me let off some of this cream. Coming down on you in drops just like pieces of a dream. Seem like I am a mother, so word to me. Burning motherfucking rappers in the 3rd degree. Serving the oh-so-called superstar. Cause no matter who you are, it's still catchable a scar.
Bam, let off a couple. 1 for the beef, 2 for the trouble, 3 for my niggas that are ready to set it. World famous, man, forget it.
Still living foul, yo, ain't nothing changed. So I'ma hit you with a rhyme shot at point blank range, but still hardcore and everything that goes with it. Getting money plus I'm bagging all the hoes and shit. To the critics, trying to sweat the life I live. I got a fully loaded clip and no love to give. So don't stress me, cause I ain't trying to hear that trash. You come test me, and I'ma have to bust your